Good morning, everybody. Happy July 5th or July 4th Recovery Day. Depending on what you're up to last night. I was up to nothing. Maybe a little pineapple juice in Malibu. Regardless, a lot of fireworks going off. Cool displays. It was fun. Coming back with another haul. This is my channel, all about comics. My name is John. This is my second video. So yeah, I'll kind of get started here. Nothing too crazy this week. I just wanted to kind of show you what I've done the last couple weeks. It's been a while since I made the last video. So first up, it looks like we got some Batgirl number 13, which is Art Germ or Stanley Lau cover. See if we can get a better look here. Stephanie Brown is Batgirl. It's actually one of my favorite Batgirls, personally. So got that going on. This is the Loot Crate Harley Quinn number 1. I've done a couple different Loot Crates. I haven't made any videos on it or anything yet, but maybe down the road. This looks like, I think it's an Amanda Connor cover, which I'm not personally a huge fan of. But I know there's quite a few people out there in the community that love Harley Quinn. Over at Comic Book Fanatics, I'm pretty sure it's Marty's a big fan, so maybe I can throw this his way. I have no real need for it. I found this like in a dollar bin. It's a Scott Campbell, which, I mean, we're all big fans of him, but this is like his own, I'm guessing his own project, since his name's right there on top of the book. Never heard of this book before, never seen it. Wildstorm Comics. Yeah, just picked it up because his name's on it. He did the cover. It's kind of a weird looking thing, but yeah, for $1, why not? Then we got Black Panther number 2, I think, number 5, excuse me. Also another J. Scott Campbell cover, not a variant or anything, just a regular cover. He does very nice artwork. Loving the look of the ladies. Next up we got XMen 451 with X-23 on the cover. As I stated in my previous video, X-23 is probably my favorite character. I mean, I collect her, Deadpool, just kind of random stuff. I'm pretty full of ridiculousness once you get to know me, so you know, Deadpool's kind of right up my alley. You know, I collect a few other things as well. I'll talk about later. But I also found, and I don't know, this is same comic, different cover. This one says not for resale. But it looks like it's, I know I've seen this artwork before on another X-23 book, whether it was a number 1 or number 2 of her first limited series. But, you know, I don't know if this means anything to anyone in the world, but I found it cheap and picked it up, so. Then I went over to, we have a Half Price Books here. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, for those who don't know me. So we have like, I don't know, 7 different shops here, as well as Half Price Books. So over at Half Price Books, you know, if you guys are familiar with them, they just do a bunch of comics. So most of them are like $1, 50 cents, somewhere around there. So there's a couple different Batgirl variants I found for $1 each. This is the selfie variant. Do not particularly love the cover, but I love Batgirl, so I went ahead and picked it up for $1. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but then you got the Monsters of the Month, which I think this is from 2014, maybe 2015. But it's a pretty cool cover. I don't know, it's a if it's like obviously a Dracula homage, but anyways, so this is the Incredible Hulk 258, which I believe is the first appearance of the Guardians. And if you guys are familiar with the Guardians, there's a Russian film coming out called The Guardians, and it looks pretty badass, if I do say so myself. I definitely want to check it out whenever there's either an English subtitle or something, since I don't currently speak Russian. But this book is pretty rough shape. It was a couple bucks, and I just figured, what the hell. The first appearance, and you got the Hulk being manhandled by a bear man. So, you know, I'm a big fan of bear mans. I mean, I've only met one in my whole life, but it's still pretty impressive. Alright, so next up you got the variant cover of Batman Arkham Knight Genesis. I play video games sometimes. I'm not a huge gamer. I know enough about this game franchise, who the Arkham Knight is and whatnot, but it's a pretty sweet cover. I actually picked up they didn't have a regular #1, so I picked up that, and then #2 with Batgirl on the cover, and then #3 with Robin and Batman. So there's really, I mean, I don't know, the covers are just kind of stood out to me. So, alright, then Black Eyed Kids #1, not to be confused with Black Eyed Peas, a little bit different, it turns out. Killer Kids versus Killer Music, I guess. Anyways, Aftershock Comics, I've picked up quite a few of their things recently, just because their artwork is so good, and some of the stories are pretty cool. Anyways, nothing fancy there. This is Cable #3, which I believe is the first appearance of that guy right there. I don't know if it's Weasel or Bob or who the hell it is. But anyways, I picked up a couple copies. They were $2 each, and figured, what the hell. And then over at the Half Price Books, a little nostalgia kicking in here, because I loved Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes growing up. You know, I mean, that's what kid from the 80s, 90s didn't, right? But anyways, 50 cents, just something to flip through and look at. That's a pretty cool cover there. You know, just their. I just like the way it looks. Women of Power variant. This is the 20, whatever the hell it is, the female Deadpool from the future. No real reason to pick it up other than it's a Deadpool book. It's a variant, and I liked it. Speaking of Deadpool and variants, what about Squirrelpool? This is pretty ridiculous, and I love it. I mean, I really love it. I can't even tell you how much I love it. I love it so much I actually want to get a Squirrelpool tattoo right on my back. Anyways, this is it's not in great shape. You can see there's like a scuff up here. But regardless, it was a squirrel wearing a Deadpool mask. Therefore, I had to own it. More J. Scott Campbell goodness. Divas #1. Again, you know, it's Hellcat. And it's Black Cat. Some other cats. Anyways, looks good, looks great. J. Scott Campbell nailed it. Again, you know, more Jason Todd kind of thing going on here. Batman 629. Jason lives. We like a Friday the 13th reference. Not really sure. But it's a cool cover. I like Jason Todd's little white streak in his hair. Makes him look pretty aggressive. And then Batman 666. I'm a huge, going back to what I collect, Damian Wayne is probably the only real DC character I collect per se. But this is Damian Wayne as Batman in like an apocalyptic future or what have you. So anyways, that's kind of what I did for the last couple weeks or so. Pink bedspread again. You know, this is my domain. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want to do with that. All about comics. I'm trying to get this channel going, so I appreciate your support. And you guys have a great day. Thanks so much.